came in. I know you wanna get to know me, but honestly I came with my girls, wanna dance by ourselves. Can't you tell?
Good morning, my beautiful gems. How are y'all today? And happy Monday. We are starting a new week. We are tired from the weekend because I literally worked the whole time, but overall it was a great weekend. We went to Nashville. I picked up my purse. I'm still not carrying it yet today because I have to film my unboxing, and I literally had zero time to get it done this weekend. We took Charlie's mother with us to Nashville for her birthday, which her birthday is not until Wednesday, but she wanted to see Athena, and I was like, hey, we're going to Green Hills if you want to drive up, which she lives like an hour away from us. I was like, if you want to drive up, then you can ride with us. And so she did, because she, wanted to spend the day with us, and that was fun. We took her to Nordstrom. She picked out a sweater for her birthday, and we picked up my bag, which that was super fun. It is super difficult to shop with Miss Athena, and I know I've said that before, but we really haven't taken her a lot of like big places or anything. Typically it's just been into like Marshall's or Home Goods or something like that, but she was bored everywhere we went in the mall. I'm bored. I want to go somewhere. I want to shop. I'm like, we are shopping. This is shopping. This is a whole mall. It was so funny. We did take her to Claire's and got her some sunglasses and this little popper thing that she cried for at the register, and anywho, so that made her semi-happy. Then we were all starving, so we went to the Cheesecake Factory again. Although we just ordered one piece of cheesecake to share between the four of us, which was actually perfect because all of us were pretty full from our meal and everybody just needed a few bites anyway. So yeah, 2 weekends in a row to the Cheesecake Factory is highly unlike me. And it's not going to happen again for a while if I have anything to say about it. But we did keep Athena again Saturday night. By the time that we got home, I was so tired after shopping with her and her pulling my arm around. I mean, she's just like pulling and trying to play in the clothes and all of that stuff. Sure, we were tired. I was like, we're going home, we're going to take a nap. Well, it was like 4 o'clock before we even went to sleep, and I woke up at 6, and I think Athena napped the whole time too. Charlie went upstairs and got her, and we ended up letting her stay up until like 9:30 Saturday night, which typically 8 o'clock's her bedtime. But we had taken such a late nap, I didn't think that she would go to sleep, but she actually slept good Saturday night after we let her stay up. She slept in until like 8 or 8:30 Sunday, so I was happy about that. But that's kind of a recap of the weekend, which y'all will see some of that in the grocery haul video that comes out Saturday vlog. Those are my favorite days to film, is my Saturday vlogs. I don't know why. I just feel like maybe it's because it's the only day that we really get out of the house and go do anything. So anyway, I don't really know how much footage I got because I can only film so much when Athena is with us. So yeah, we shall see. The sun is literally right in my face. I hate the direction of the sun in the mornings like this, beaming right down on me. But it could be worse. It could be pouring down rain, and I wouldn't like that either. So overall, how was y'all's weekend? Y'all hanging in there, doing good? Let me know down in the comments if there's anything that you're struggling with or want to talk about or have any questions about. It's always an open forum. I know I'm still behind on responding to my comments. I try to make it a habit to respond to everybody, and I try to go in order from oldest to newest in my responses. So I will get to you, like I've said before, even if it takes a couple of days. At least until I'm gone from my job, I feel like I'm just going to be behind on it because there's just only so much that I can do in a day. I told Charlie last night when we were getting ready to go to bed, I was like, I can't wait until like I don't have to have that anxiety about getting up on Monday and going to work and getting everything together and packing my lunch and just all of the things, which Charlie's like, I'm still going to have to go to bed early. I said, well, I'm still going to go to bed at the same time as you, but I said, I'm not going to get up at 3:30 to work out. I think that I'm going to try to get up like at 6 o'clock. I think I'm going to have more like a 6 a.m. routine, because I am very routine oriented. And if I get out of my routine, then I'm out of my routine and I won't do anything. So I definitely need to stay dedicated in a routine, get up and get that morning workout in. Plus it takes me so long to work out and to get ready. It's like I literally need 4 hours. So if I get up at 6, then I'm going to be ready for the day by like 10, which I think is a pretty good time. But if I sleep in till like 8 or 9 and then work out, well, it's going to be after lunchtime before I even get my shower and get ready. So I feel like that's going to waste my day away, and I don't want that. When I didn't work before, and it's also when I was gaining weight and kind of depressed, I mean, I would stay up late, I would sleep in late, I was eating whatever I wanted to, whenever I wanted to, I was not working out, I was doing all of the things that I knew I shouldn't do, and I wasn't doing the things that I knew that I should do, basically. And I knew it the whole time. That was a good lesson to learn, to really try to stay on a schedule, which a long time ago, like when I kind of finished school, when the girls were babies, I didn't work in between. Like I used to work at a credit union, and then I took off like a couple of years to finish up my degree and everything. And I tried to be much more, and I was still overweight at the time, but back then Charlie actually worked nights. And so we would get up, I would have to get up and get the girls ready to go to school, and I think one of them might have still been in daycare a couple of days a week. But anyhow, we would try to go work out early in the mornings at like one of the local rec centers here. And so if Charlie made it home in time, it was always fun, because he would literally just change right into his workout clothes, and then we would go drop the girls off and we would go work out. And I always loved that routine and us just doing that together. So not that that's going to happen now because he works days, but what I want is for the evening routine to be when he gets home, for us to do like our evening workouts and kind of really get back into that, because that's where I see the most change in my body, is when I'm actually lifting weights and doing those squats and things. So that's kind of the plan, which it might mess up some of his evening work that he gets done. You know, there are going to be days where he's going to have to like mow the yard, you know, things like that. That's when he likes to get that done. He does not want to be doing that on the weekends, which I do not blame him. I know, like, in the winter it won't really matter, but whenever it's mowing season, he is going to need a day to mow and kind of get all of that done. I hope to spend more time in the pool next summer, because, you know, that'll be fun to do a workout, hop in the pool for a little while in the evenings. And I'm not really an evening swimmer, to be honest, because I'm afraid of the bugs and everything, but I would take a little dip, you know, for 30 minutes to an hour or something before it got dark. But I say all of that in saying that, you know, I definitely want to try to create a good routine, because like actually having to get up to go to work forces me to create this routine. But I don't want to have to get up at 3:30 in the morning anymore. I definitely want to try to get that 7 to 8 hours of good sleep a night, because I also don't want to be wanting to take a nap every day and waste my day away. So, shoot, I smell a skunk. Murfreesboro's really bad about having skunks, y'all. I am debating on going ahead and turning my notice in this week. Like, my boss knows that I'm not happy. They know that I'm probably not going to stay there. They just don't know what my plan is. And I kind of feel like that's a little unfair to them, you know, because I'm kind of like on the fence, you know. But, I mean, everybody there's been miserable lately, so they understand, they get that. So, I think I'm just going to go ahead and give my notice this week one day. So, we'll see by the end of this weekly vlog if I get that done. And let's just say a prayer that all of my plans work out and that I can continue to grow my channel. You know, my channel may take a different turn. I'm going to try to do some cleaning stuff. Oh, by the way, my cleaning lady's coming Friday, And she texted me yesterday to confirm that Friday was good, and I told her yes. Charlie's going to be there, which is actually kind of a good thing because I think I'm going to text her maybe today or tomorrow. I was just busy yesterday and didn't want to like get into like a long text. It was in the middle of my meal prep video, and I just responded that yes, Friday is good, but I need to tell her that it's going to be her last cleaning. And I hate to do that because I hate to take a job away from someone, but I cannot afford to pay for somebody to clean my house when I'm not working. And also, I do like to watch cleaning videos. I don't know if y'all do or not, but I do. So I don't really know like if I'm going to kind of dedicate one day to like cleaning the whole house and just let that be that, or if I'm going to try to break it down, because you know there are things like you can look out there on Pinterest or wherever for different ways to kind of clean your house, different things to do daily to where you don't have to spend that whole day dedicated to cleaning. Man, the sun is really in my face now. So let me know if you like to watch cleaning vlogs, because there's probably going to be like one a week on my channel or something, and just more daily vlogs in general that will kind of be like my Saturday vlogs, which are my favorite style videos to film. You know, kind of more like I said, what I eat in a day's what I eat in a day, and just kind of take you throughout my days during the week. I probably will do Vlogmas this year. I want to do Vlogmas. I wanted to do it last year, but I was still really new at YouTube. I mean, I've just been on it a little over a year at this point. I still was like a newbie at that point last year, and I still have a ton left to learn. I am by no means an expert. Let me just throw that out there before somebody tells me I don't know what I'm doing. But yeah, I definitely want to try to do Vlogmas this year, because I love my favorite YouTubers that do Vlogmas, and there's a video every day. Of course, 3 of my videos would be my normal, you know, my Saturday vlog, my meal prep, and stuff like that, but then it would just be additional daily vlogs and stuff thrown in there, and possibly some little Christmas giveaways and stuff. You know, I want to give back to y'all because y'all give so much to me. But anyhow, I am pulling up here at work, 5 minutes late today. I could not decide what I wanted to wear. It's like a weird temperature, like it's sunny and pretty outside, but it's 47 degrees right now, but it is supposed to get up into the 70s. So I did kind of hee-hum around trying to decide my outfit, and then I just went with like a normal outfit with a black sweater over it. So, you know, I ain't feeling that cute. That's one thing I won't have to worry about, like wearing dress clothes, work clothes every day. I can wear my cute, comfy, casual clothes. So looking forward to that. But I shall see y'all at lunchtime. Alright guys, it is lunchtime. I have my usual sandwich for 4 points, which is just the bread. Everything else on it is 0, and that is an Arnold's multigrain roll for anybody that doesn't know that yet. And then I just have my normal fruit and yogurt for 0 points, and a fresh grape Crystal Light I am looking very forward to. And of course I'm getting ready to start editing the weekly vlog because I've not started it yet, and I need to get it ready for tonight. So, plus work is a little crazy today. Not sure I'm going to take my whole hour for lunch, so we shall see how much I can get done. I'm going to try to work quickly and eat at the same time. But I will check in with y'all whenever I get home. Hey guys, how are y'all? It is Monday evening. I literally just got home a few minutes ago, and it is 6:53 now. So I had a super long day at work. Didn't think I was ever going to get out of there, and I still have so much to do. It's ridiculous. But with all that being said, I'm glad to be home, but I have a lot of work to do here to try to get my weekly vlog up tonight. So I'm just going to flip you around here and show you my dinner. We have the chicken fajitas tonight with the Spanish cauliflower rice, and I'm having 2 bags of my baked Tostitos with it. So it will be a total of a 7-point dinner. I think the chicken fajitas and everything is only a point, and then the chips are 3 points per bag. So let me show you real quick. Okay, here are the chicken fajitas with the cauliflower rice. Super yummy. Highly recommend this meal. Definitely try it. And then I have 2 bags of baked Tostitos, and I've already broken into one of them. I had to have a couple of chips. I was starving while I was waiting on it to heat up. But anywho, then we will probably have a couple of our pumpkin muffins that I made again Sunday. We love those. I added that extra sweetener in there, 1/4 of a cup of monk fruit sweetener and the brown sugar, and I think they are perfect. So those are super good as well. So I'm going to go eat this and enjoy, and I will check in with y'all in a bit. Good morning, guys, and happy Tuesday. Just jumping on here real quick to say good morning. I am late. It is like 10 till already, so I need to rush out the door. Don't even have time to walk back there to the mirror, but I'm just wearing a little leopard print top and some black pants, black shoes. Y'all know the drill. It's kind of my work uniform, I guess is what I'm saying, is black pants, some kind of top or whatever. But yeah, it's a little cool this morning, but it is going to warm up and be in the mid-70s today. So anywho, I have a hair on my lip too. I can feel it. There, I got it. But I hope that y'all have a great day, and I will check in with y'all at lunchtime today. Hello, my beautiful gems. How are y'all doing tonight? It is Tuesday night. I don't think I talked to y'all at lunch today. Did I talk to y'all at all today? I think I might have just introduced Tuesday and said that I would see y'all at lunch, and then I didn't, because I actually ended up turning my notice in at work today. I did it. So my last day will be December the 9th. So it just kind of turned out to be a crazy day. And then at lunch, Nico's button on the camera. And then at lunch, I was just kind of behind and tired feeling. So I just grabbed my stuff out, and I had eaten half of my food before I even thought about the camera. And I thought, you know, I'll just update everybody whenever I get home tonight. It is fine. Y'all have seen my sandwich and fruit a million times. I worked until, I don't know, 6:15 or so. It's 7 o'clock now. And so, yeah, it was kind of a little bit awkward after I turned my notice in. I mean, my direct boss was fine, but, you know, it just seemed, Nico, I cannot video when you're butting up against the camera. You're like a camera hog. I guess he just wants to sit here and be on camera. Let's see if I can get us both, and maybe he'll be happy with that. So, you know, she was expecting it. I mean, I had already kind of given her a heads up that I wasn't happy and that I just did not foresee myself staying there long term. And the more I got to thinking about it, I was like, you know, my job is not an easy position to fill. By the time that they take the time to interview people, you know, place an ad, interview people, if they have to quit their job and turn in a 2 or 4 week notice or something, you know, I wanted to have some time to like make the transition as easy as possible for them. So we shall see how the next 7 weeks go or whatever. I'm sure that it will be crazy once the new person starts, and then I have to train them. That will definitely like take away my me time that I have, but it will be okay, I'm sure. But I was glad to go ahead and get it done. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to December the 9th. Woohoo! I'll be unemployed. I'll be broke. There'll be less shopping trips for me. I'm definitely going to have to work on our budget. I am going to probably start doing like some cash envelopes for just like miscellaneous things. I'm not going to do cash envelopes for everything. Nico, honestly, if my hand isn't touching him, or if the camera's not on him, he's butting up against it. I love you. So last night, we're getting ready to go to bed, and I always make my sandwich for work the next day, right before I go in there and wash my face and stuff. And Nico and Luna always come running. They always want like a little piece of turkey, and so do the dogs. Maya doesn't eat it. But I noticed Nico was in here, and I thought, where's Luna? And I thought, man, she's probably in my closet. They have a bad habit. I'll go in there and I'll change real quick, and they'll slip into my closet and I won't see them. And sometimes I'll just leave the door cracked because they'll come out eventually. But I guess I didn't last night. So Charlie goes back there to see if Luna was in the closet. Luna and Maya were both in the closet, and they had been in there since I had gotten home last night. So, anywho. I mean, they weren't crying or anything. I don't know. They were probably just sitting in there chilling and sleeping. But Luna come running so she could get her turkey before we went to bed. But yeah, I have to kind of count the cats. You know, I come out tonight. I was like, where are all the cats? Is everybody out here? Because I'm shutting my closet door. Because my Louis Vuitton bag is sitting in the floor with my purse and everything, and I really don't want them in there messing with it until I have time to film my unboxing, which doesn't look like I'm going to have time one evening to get that done like I thought I would, because I'm working so late every night. But I digress. It will end soon enough. My soup is just heated up. I'm going to heat up my corn muffins, and I'll show you my chicken noodle soup. It's pretty good. I like it. I definitely recommend this recipe. This one turned out a little bit heartier than our last one. I don't know if I used more chicken or if it's the penne noodles or what, but it's like a lot heartier than the previous one. I couldn't even eat half of my bowl the other night on Sunday. So anyway, let me get it ready and I'll show you. Alrighty, here is my homemade chicken noodle soup. It is 2 points for the soup and then 7 points for the corn muffins. They are 3 points each, but with Weight Watchers math, they do round up. I'm gonna go eat and edit. I've got to edit my Yvette clothing haul that's supposed to go up on Saturday. And then after I get that submitted for approval, then I'm gonna edit the grocery haul that will go up on Thursday. Even though it kind of seems out of order, but I have to send it in. So I need to get that done tonight. And then that way I can get the grocery haul done, and then I'll feel a little bit more caught up. So I will check in with y'all later. I'm sure we will have our pumpkin muffins. We had 2 of those last night for dessert. They are delicious. And yeah, that's it. Let's see here. We got Sophie here. Say hi, Sophie. We got Nico. Yeah. And Ozzy too. They're like, we want chicken. Sorry, dogs. Y'all probably won't get any. Well, you might if I don't eat it all. Okay, check in with y'all later. Good morning, my beautiful gems, and how are y'all doing today? I am on my way to work. It is about 10 till, so I'm leaving about 5 minutes later than what I really needed to, but we are still going to make it. If you didn't hear me last night, I turned my notice in yesterday, so that kind of made for a little bit of excitement yesterday. Anyway, it is a little nerve-wracking, but you know, the way I look at it is there's always other accounting jobs out there, and if I need to, then I'll just get another job. And also, you know, I'm not opposed to picking up a couple of bookkeeping jobs and helping out some small business owners, you know, and doing that from home or whatever. Yeah, so that's where we're at. So feeling good about that. Feels like a weight kind of lifted off my chest because I've kind of had that on my mind, and I just felt like I needed to go ahead and tell them because, I don't know. I mean, now they have 7 weeks. So hopefully they can easily find someone, and then I will be able to help train them. I'm going to slowly start like bringing stuff home from my office. I mean, of course, I like decorated it up once I got my job there. I mean, it doesn't have a whole bunch of stuff in it, but I mean, it has enough to where I don't want to wait till the last minute and have to pack up a big box or anything, you know, and tote it out. Like, I would rather just take out a few items at a time, pictures and things like that. Definitely before the new person starts, that way they can come in and it feel like it's their office and not like they're coming into my office. So I'm going to kind of work on that over the next couple of weeks, just getting all of my junk cleared out of there, clean it up some, all of that good stuff. Nothing else really happened yesterday other than just being busy. I have been not getting home until like 6:30 every night. It's hard. That's the main reason that I decided to take the plunge and go ahead and leave this job, because it's exhausting and it's hard to keep up with my YouTube and stuff like that. And honestly, that's what I care about. Y'all are who I care about. Y'all are my friends, and I feel like I have a good platform. And yeah, I can just, you know, see the future and see this channel growing and changing some. And, you know, there's just all kinds of things that I always want to do. Cleaning, organization videos, more clothing hauls, things like that. Things that are just hard to do outside of like my normal 3 videos that I do a week. So there will be more videos coming from Jennifer Lynn, and I hope that y'all like that. And I also like the idea of just not having to get up at 3:30 in the morning to get my morning workout in. I mean, I've been like sleep deprived now for probably over a year. So, like I said the other day, I will still get up. Probably whenever Charlie's leaving for work, to be honest, because I think he leaves at 5:45-ish. So like around that time, you know. I'm not going to try to set an alarm or anything. I do want to try to let my body just naturally wake up. But, you know, we will still have to go to bed at like our normal time because he'll have to get up and everything. So, we shall see how all that plays out. If I end up oversleeping, then I will definitely set an alarm, because otherwise I can really waste a whole day just sleeping late, doing my workout, which takes an hour and a half, and then my full shower routine and everything that takes forever as well. So, yeah, some days by the time all that's done, I'm like ready for a nap, you know what I'm saying? And I do kind of thrive on routine. I don't know if y'all are that way. If I get too much out of my routine, then, you know, I start slacking. I'm really going to have to develop a good daily routine that I enjoy, and also to where I'm productive. I still haven't even had time to film my Louis Vuitton bag unboxing, which I was hoping to get it done this weekend, but it just did not happen. And I'm hoping that I can get it done this next week. Well, I am going to try to get it done this next weekend, no matter what. But y'all know my daughter was in and out of the hospital last week. She actually goes to the doctor today. So hopefully I will have an update for y'all later today or tomorrow on that. She messaged me yesterday and said she felt like crap. She just keeps having these headaches and they just will not go away. Now, with that being said, y'all know I have suffered, or some of y'all know, I have suffered with migraines pretty much my whole life. Since I was about 14 years old, I literally had a migraine every day of my life, and it's almost debilitating. You know, I really functioned on just taking as much Advil and Tylenol and stuff that I could for many, many years, until I finally went to see a neurologist, and then I started taking Rail Packs, which they will only, like at a maximum, give you like 12 of those a month. Those are migraine pills. And now I am on the Aimovig shot. So that has like saved my life, to be honest. And there are other shots too available, because I'm like, what if this one stops working, you know? And they're like, well, there are other ones that's kind of in the same class, but sometimes different things, you know, sometimes things will stop working. But anywho, regardless of all of that, yeah, I've suffered with those types of headaches my whole life, and she never has. And so I'm hoping that she's not, you know, developing the same types of migraines or whatever that I have, because it does feel like your heart's pounding, your blood pressure gets up because you're in pain, and just that constant headache. And I mean, for years, y'all, I mean, I literally woke up every day with an excruciating headache and still forced myself to get up, go to work, you know, trying to work stressful job. This was back when I was working at the medical clinic that I used to work at, and that was an extremely stressful job, and just trying to medicate myself to get through the day. It was horrible. And like I said, the Aimovig shot and getting that procedure on my neck because of the degeneration in the discs, and like these top 2 or 3 discs on my neck, that helped too. So I really don't suffer from really bad headaches. Now, whenever I do get a headache, Advil and stuff does help it. Whereas before, it was like I might as well just took a sip of water or something. I mean, it was nothing to my headaches. So even though I still took them, but you know, just anything to try to ease the pain. So I never, ever, ever, ever want to go back to the place to where I suffer from daily headaches again, because, I mean, it just makes it hard, literally, to get up out of the bed. So, anywho, if you have migraines, I suggest trying one of the migraine shots. I do the Aimovig, and the first time I took it, I didn't think I liked it. I thought that it made me feel a little sick. But then I did notice that as the month went on, that my headaches kind of decreased, and so I decided to stick with it, and I'm glad that I did. Because otherwise, I'd still be trying to pop those Rail Packs, which isn't ideal either. But she goes to I don't know what time she goes. I'm hoping she goes this morning. But she's 35 weeks, I think, this week. So, you know, she could be induced soon. She doesn't think that she will be, but again, I think maybe they're doing an ultrasound today, because they haven't done one in a while. So maybe you know, if the baby looks like it is big enough and lungs developed or whatever. Or maybe they'll go ahead and decide to give her like the steroids to develop the baby's lungs if they're not. I don't know. She's close to full term, you know. She's like within that safe range, I feel like. But I told her, you know, if you can just keep the baby in for a couple more weeks. But I want her to be safe. You know, I feel like what's going on is affecting her and not the baby. We'll see. We'll see what the doctor decides today. Which she will be going to the doctor at least weekly from now on, which normally you start going at 36 weeks every week, which since she kind of had her little hospital stint last week, they wanted her to follow up this week and just go ahead and start the weekly visits. So I'm glad that they did. But yeah, that's a little nerve-wracking because if she was to be induced, a couple of things. Number one, I'm not 100% sure if I can be in the room or not. They do allow 2 visitors at the hospital. It's kind of weird. Whenever I went and visited her that night, I mean, I've been in this hospital a million times and I always just waltzed right in and waltzed right up to the room, you know. So I had her room number and everything. Well, I walk in and there's like this big long table set up. Well, normally whenever I see things like that, I think it's people giving away stuff or whatever. But I realized, because I heard somebody say something about checking in or out or something, I was like, maybe I'm supposed to check in here. There wasn't a sign that says check in here at the desk before you go to a room. And so I did check in, and they gave you like not a name tag, but like a sticker with the room number on it. That way you were checked in and they knew who was visiting in the room, and then you also had to check out. It was just weird, but regardless, they do allow 2 visitors. Now, I don't know if they allow 2 people in the room whenever you deliver, which I told them to ask, but, you know, they're not like me. So, like, I worked for doctors for a long time and nurses, and so I will just talk to them just like regular people. And I know most of the doctors, the OB doctors from the clinic, and so I'm hoping that I can be there because I can really just talk to them and, you know, almost on like a first name basis with most of them, if that makes sense. So if she does go into labor, 2 things. 1, we will have Athena, and 2, it's just such a bad time for me to take off work, especially right after turning in my notice, if you know what I'm saying. So we shall see. But the end of the month won't be any better. I mean, like if she waits till Halloween to go, we're actually like upgrading our accounting system, and the potential go live date is October 31st, which is a Sunday. And it's going to be a nightmare that month end, but there is some problems that they have discovered. So I'm not 100% sure if that go live date is still true. I hope that it's not, to be honest, because I'm afraid that that's when she's going to be delivering, is around Halloween. I would love to have a little Halloween baby. Anyway, so that's update on her. So we shall see what happens today. I'll be anticipating her text or call or something, but I think she's nervous. And honestly, I wish I could go to the doctor with her just to, because I'm, like I said, more apt to speak up, to ask questions, things like that. And that's a tip. If you go to the doctor, don't be afraid to speak up. Be sure to tell them all of your symptoms. They can't read your mind. You always have to be your own advocate. But anywho, I'm almost to work. So I will see y'all at lunchtime, hopefully today. I will vlog as normal at lunch. I know I didn't yesterday. It just ended up to be a crazy day. And we'll just see. I may not be able to vlog at lunch like once my replacement is hired, although I'm probably going to go over to like this other office that we have and shut the door and eat and try to work on my videos in there, because I mean, this new person can just be on their own, because, you know, I get tired of people like looking over my shoulder and being like stuck in the same room with me, especially whenever I first start a job. Like, I'm a little nervous, and, you know, I might want time to just play around on the computer by myself for a little bit, you know, after the first few days. So we shall see how that goes. But I mean, if I have to, I'll go sit in my car and edit, because I can. I mean, I always try to fully charge my laptop at night, and then that way it has a full charge on it and I don't have to fool with that while I'm at work. But I am here. See y'all at lunch. Alrighty guys, it is lunchtime. I have my normal sandwich, fruit, and yogurt dip for 4 points. and a fresh grape Crystal Light. And I'm getting ready to work on the grocery haul video that I haven't started, and I have to get ready to import tonight so that it will be ready to go tomorrow. But anywho, we are going to try to work efficiently and get it done. And I will check in with y'all later. Oh, and if you're curious, in my lunchbox I have my banana and my Fiber One brownie for later, as usual. So I will see y'all whenever I get home tonight. We have fajitas again tonight. Super excited about that. Hey guys, so it is Wednesday evening and I literally just got home and it's 7 o'clock. So there's that. Today was another long day. I just feel like some of these days are just never ending. But anywho, I'm not going to talk long tonight because I know that I had a long car chat this morning. Just going to flip you around here, show you my chicken fajitas and my cauliflower Spanish rice, which is really good. This is one of my favorite meals. I also have a lot of editing to do tonight, so let me show you this real quick and then I'm gonna get busy. Okay, so here is my chicken fajitas. Of course, those are so delicious by themselves. That is a 1-point meal by itself. Now the chips, once I add those are 3 points per bag, so that will add an additional 6 points, but I feel like I can eat those since I have just a 1-point meal. But anywho, I'm gonna go enjoy and edit, and I will check in with y'all probably in the morning. Hey guys, so it is Thursday. It is lunchtime. I'm just now checking in, so happy Thursday. I was running super behind this morning and just did not have time to pick the camera up at the house and did not want to do another card chat because y'all know I always like to end on Fridays with a nice long card chat. But anywho, I am getting ready to eat my lunch, and I've been like in my boss's office all morning. He's been trying to talk me into staying, and I don't know what to do. Even offered me part-time and stuff like that, but we shall see what happens. I feel conflicted, although I've had my mind made up, but we'll see if I leave this in. Hey guys, and happy Thursday. Yes, it is lunchtime. I'm in my office. I was super busy this morning and just did not have time to jump on here and say anything before I left the house, and didn't want to talk in the car because y'all know I would have talked all the way here, and I like to do my long Friday car chats. So I'm saying good morning, happy Thursday now. I'm going to show you my lunch because I got a lot of work to do and I need to use my time wisely. I need to get my video thumbnail done for the video that's going up tonight because I haven't even done that yet. But focus, hello. Okay, there we go, finally focus. It was so bright. But here is my lunch, my sandwich, fruit, and yogurt dip as usual. And yes, I'm putting a grape Crystal Light in that water. And I've got to take some screenshots for my video. It's already uploaded. It's actually set to go. I just have to literally do the description box and the thumbnail and everything. So look, my Louis Vuitton bag and my my battery's flashing. All right, I will see y'all at home tonight. Hello everyone. It is Thursday evening. It is after 7 o'clock. Here comes Nico headbutting the camera. You little camera hog. I promise you, this cat, listen to him, he's purring now. Can y'all hear him? Maybe not for the microwave. He has to be on camera. He has to see y'all every day, whether it's on the phone or on the actual camera. But my soup is heating up. We are having our last night of the chicken noodle soup. I had a super long day today at work, and it was a long day spent with people trying to talk me into staying at work, not leaving my job. So I don't know. It made me feel all different kinds of ways, which I'm 100% ready to leave. And I think I'm still going to stick with my decision, but I don't know. I just am mentally exhausted after everybody bothering me today, and Nico. After everybody bothering me today and just constantly wanting to talk, I was just over it. I left right at 5 o'clock today. I didn't even care. I don't even know if I'm caught up or not, but you know, there's a certain point of like mental exhaustion that you reach. Plus, tomorrow is the day that our cleaning people are coming, and it's also going to be their last day. I did tell the lady, so I wanted to get them a little gift. So I did run to Marshall's and pick them up a little cup. I'll show you real quick. Just because I feel bad, you know, because I'm leaving my job now. They're not going to have a job, but there'll be 2 of them here, and so I got each one of them the same thing. I'll set one up here and show you if Nico will move, and let me show you. Move over, Nico. Y'all know I like to show everything I buy. I only bought, well, I bought myself some coconut oil, and then I bought Athena a cup because she doesn't really have like any real big girl cups here. So anywho, otherwise I just bought the stuff for the gifts for them. So I did good, I think. Still spent too much money, but overall for me, I did good. So let me show you their gifts. So I got each one of them this Hydroflow cup, which I thought that it was kind of neat. It has the little pop-up straw there, so I love things like that personally. And you know, I was thinking, well, they clean houses, you know, this would be something easy they can grab and take with them. You can put hot or cold things in there. And then I got each one of them this candle, which it actually smells good. And I know sometimes it's hard to buy people like scents because everybody's different on what they like and don't like, but that smells pretty good. I had Charlie smell it. And then I got each one of them just a little notebook. And for the owner, whenever I write her check, I'm just going to write a little thank you note and put her check in that. Normally I just clip it up on the side of the refrigerator, so I'll just put it in the envelope and clip it up there, and then she'll get a gift, and then her worker that comes with her will get a little going away gift too. But you know, I do appreciate all of their help, and like I said, I feel guilty because, you know, but it's not like she won't be able to pick up other cleaning jobs and take the place. I had went down to once a month anyway. Let me flip you back around. I went down to her cleaning only once a month, and so really that's not enough cleaning to be honest. The house really needs to be cleaned. Otherwise I would have just canceled and not had them come tomorrow just to not have to spend the money. But I mean, the house is like super dirty and I don't have time to clean it until I'm not working. So there's that. So Charlie and I will have to like try to make do for the whole month of November until, I don't know, we might be able to clean one weekend. We'll see. With the new baby coming and having to keep Athena more, which we are not getting her this weekend. I think they're going to keep her at home just because, you know, we kept her a lot last weekend, and then with them being in the hospital and stuff last week. So anyway, but I'm going to eat my soup. I'm tired. It's after 7 o'clock. And I will check in with y'all guys for our long car chat in the morning. And then, of course, Charlie and I will... Do we need to give a meal prep review this week? We didn't try anything new, but we'll give a quick little review. You know, we did the pumpkin muffins, which we've eaten them all. We ate the last ones last night. And, yeah, of course, we've had the chicken fajitas a lot. But we'll talk about all that tomorrow. I'll talk to y'all in the morning in the car. Good morning, my beautiful gems. How are you today? It is Friday. Y'all know Friday is one of my favorite days of the week. Mostly because I get Miss Athena Rose on Fridays, but we are not getting her today. We had her, 3 nights last week, and so since the baby will be coming soon, they wanted to like keep her home this weekend, which is fine with me because I have had another long stressful week. Honestly, they're all that way. I'm hoping that once I leave my job, that my stress level comes from here to way down. I'm going to try to live a stress-free life. That is really what my goal in his life is, really just to have a good quality of life, because life is short. You never know. You never know what's going to happen. But this morning on my Instagram story, I said that like this has been a weird week. It's been a weird week at work. Help them through everything and then be done. But anywho, and as I say anywho, one thing I want to bring up, I got a comment on one of my videos last night. It's the dumbest comment that I've ever gotten. It was like, I'm a new subscriber, but I'm going to have to unfollow you because I don't like the word anywho. I was like, LOL, okay. I mean, please, people, God, how petty can you be? I don't understand. I mean, are you just really looking for something to unfollow somebody for? I could understand, like, say I was just cussing up a storm or something and you didn't want to hear it. It's like, I don't like to hear people cuss like that or whatever. I can understand that. But to literally take the time to say, I don't like the word anywho, so I have to unfollow you. Thank God. Thank you for doing me a favor. Like I've said before, I only want people to follow me who love me, who like me. I want to grow my following, but I only want a true, authentic following. So, I mean, if you're like that, you don't need to follow my channel. If you're easily offended, if you don't like cats, if you don't like a little bit of sarcasm, if you don't have a sense of humor, if you don't like the word anywho, if you don't like the word fiddle farting around, if you don't like, I don't know. If you are just one of those easily offended people in life, you probably do not want to follow my channel. And I don't care. I mean, I'm just going to put it out there. I love my true Jennifer's gems. Y'all are the ones that are important to me, and I hope that everybody that subscribes loves me, sticks around, and becomes a Jennifer's gem, because y'all are truly what makes my day. Y'all are my best friends. I love y'all. I love talking to y'all. I feel like I share more with y'all than I do anyone, even my own family. It's kind of crazy. Like, I feel like I have to update y'all. I have to keep y'all in the loop. I have to keep y'all in the know, you know. So, anyway, I just say all that because I just thought that was the funniest comment. I mean, find something better, you know. or just simply just unfollow. You literally don't have to tell me. And I was watching Jaclyn Hill, who's super famous. If you've never heard of Jaclyn Hill, if you're a woman especially, I mean, she's a big makeup guru. You know, she has her own line of cosmetics and stuff, and she's been through a lot of dramas. Now, I have not watched Jaclyn Hill over the years. I know when my girls were younger, they used to watch her. They were all into makeup and everything. That was really before I was really into YouTube myself. But I've recently started watching her because she kind of went through depression. She kind of did like I did, and she put on, I don't know, 30 or 40 pounds or something. And so she's doing like a little series, Jaclyn's Journey or whatever, to try to lose weight. And she's doing it good. She's doing it slowly, you know. She's still splurging or whatever. I mean, she's barely walking on the treadmill a little bit a day. But somebody, she said, she posted like a little rant that somebody went on Twitter and was like, this is so toxic. Jaclyn's trying to force herself to, you know, work out when she doesn't want to. I mean, honestly, she walked for like 20 minutes and was exhausted. That was her forcing herself to get up and work out. And she's just like, I feel like if you have, you know, 600 subscribers or 6 million subscribers, you have to put up with this crap. You know, people always have something to say. People are always trying to come at you. I mean, like, she was almost in tears because, you know, she's trying to better herself. Like, she's been like all inflamed. Like, you can look at her and tell by looking at her face that she is inflamed. Like, if you start that series from the first episode, you know, her face is swollen. You can literally see inflammation in her, and she went and had a bunch of blood work done, and so she's trying to do the right thing. But then she ate like some macaroni and cheese or something, and somebody had something sarcastic to say about that. You know, it's not like she's trying to be perfect. She's just trying to be better, a better version of herself. She's trying to get her health back, and that's different for everybody. There's no one way to do it. There's no one diet that is the perfect fix. You know, Weight Watchers may not be for everybody. Counting macros may not be for everybody. Counting calories may not be for everybody. You have to find what's right for you. And it's different for all people. But I just only bring that up because, I mean, she gets a lot of negative comments and hate. And y'all, that affects people. Honestly, it does. It's like, especially when you're trying, you know, you're trying so hard, and somebody has to pick apart something and make a comment about something stupid or try to make you feel bad about yourself. I just don't understand that. I just would never do that as a person. I try to uplift y'all. I try to motivate y'all. And if you don't like that for whatever reason, just simply don't watch. You don't have to put out a hateful comment. With that being said, I am at work. and I will see y'all at lunch. Oh, my secret emoji, I forgot. So for the emoji today, give me a rainbow emoji. You know, we're just gonna do the rainbow. It's a beautiful sunny day today, and I love rainbows, so put me a little rainbow emoji right here, and I'll see you guys at lunch. Alrighty, everyone, it is lunchtime. I have my pizza here for 4 points, and my fruit for 0, and yogurt as usual. I am going to mix me up a fresh grape Crystal Light. I have to get me a Crystal Light out, and I am getting ready to edit my meal prep video. My boss just walked by laughing at me in the window because he saw me with my camera out. Whatever, he knows I'm a YouTuber, but this is what I'm having, and I will check in with y'all later tonight to close out the weekly vlog, and we will do meal prep review, even though there's not that much to review this week. It's the repeat meals, but I'll talk to you then. Hey guys, so it is Friday evening. I just got home a little while ago. It's a little bit after 6. I didn't stay too much after 5. Everybody else was still there in finance, but I went ahead and left because I was done with whatever I needed to do for the day. So I wasn't going to get stuck, if you know what I'm saying, on a Friday evening. Now, we don't have our granddaughter tonight. We are getting the weekend off since we had her for, 3 nights last week. So we are just going to play catch up this weekend. I literally have 4 videos to film tomorrow, and that's pretty much what we're going to do all day tomorrow. And hopefully I'll get a nap in. So I'm going to be busy, but one video will be my normal video. One's going to be my Amazon fall clothing haul. I finally have everything in. One's going to be my Louis Vuitton unboxing that I know everybody's waiting on. And then I think Charlie and I are going to do our Q&A on Saturday night because I've gotten several questions, and I think it'll be fun if we can, you know, have a little drink and do our Q&A. Although I don't know when that'll go up. If it'll go up, no, it will go up after this video. So yeah. So anywho, that's what I have to film for tomorrow. And Mr. Charlie is here. We are heating up the last of our chicken enchiladas. No.
Fajita.
We're heating up the last of our chicken fajitas. I can't even remember what the heck we cooked. This week has just been like a blur. It's been mentally exhausting for me. How about you?
Me too, yeah.
Has it been mentally exhausting or just physically exhausting?
Physically, I guess.
Physically? Yeah, so Charlie was off today, but he's kind of worked around the house a lot and in the garage a lot, all of that stuff. But meals, so chicken fajitas and the Spanish cauliflower rice, what do you think about that?
They're good.
Yeah? And can you even taste that cauliflower in there? I just want people to know.
No, I mean, it tastes like Spanish rice, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, if you season it up good and put that rotel in there, it's a miracle. You don't taste the cauliflower at all. Nobody would even be able to tell if you didn't tell them. They might know it's not real rice, but they wouldn't know necessarily that it's cauliflower. And then, what else? Oh, the chicken noodle soup. What'd you think of that? It's great. Mm-hmm. Okay, so I think that the chicken noodle soup is great, but this batch didn't turn out as good as the first batch for a couple of reasons. I think one, you cut up too many veggies, you know, because they gave us like that huge pack of carrots and everything. And then I think we should have just done 2 chicken breasts instead of 3. So it like soaked up all the liquid. And then we also did not have the rotini noodles, and I noticed those didn't like puff up as much.
Soaked up more water.
And so the penne pasta soaked up a lot of water, I felt like. I mean, it was still delicious, but we kind of added a little bit of chicken broth, which I had like one of those containers in the refrigerator, so we would just add a little bit each night. Otherwise, overall flavor and everything was good. It was just not enough broth in there for me this week, but I highly recommend that recipe. Just saying. Charlie loves it. And then, of course, the corn muffins are delicious. And then I remade the pumpkin muffins this week. So what did you think about those?
They were good.
Yeah. So much sweeter than the last time. I added the fourth of a cup. No. Did I do a fourth? Yeah, I did a fourth of a cup of monk fruit sweetener and a fourth of a cup of the brown sugar swerve in there, and still sprinkled the monk fruit on top, and they were delicious. So we finished those off like 2 days ago, I think, because we only had, 12?
Yeah.
We each would eat 2 at a time, so they were 2 points each. Oh, here comes Nico. You want to say hi to everybody? I love you. But anyway, Nico's tail. But anyway, we are going to go ahead and close out this vlog. I love you guys. I love my Jennifer's Gems that make it all the way to the end. Be sure to leave hashtag Jennifer's Gems below and the emoji that I mentioned earlier in the video. And I will see you guys in the next video. Love y'all. Mwah. Bye.
Yeah, I don't let things get to me. But do you want me to spell it out for you right now? I'm not feeling your vibe. Crystal clear that you